first. Ang pang location, sabi ni Paolo, dito po sa Caloocan. No? So, if you are a member, tapos hindi ka nakaka-attend ng at least may recorded ka. Sige na nga, John. Ayan, oh. Okay, now let me introduce to you Dan Ningaya. So si Dan, he's a friend of mine. Dan has been doing Facebook ads for quite some time. Actually, he's doing Facebook ads longer than myself. And si Dan kasi he has parang naka-support ka na ng mga international clients, Dan, ano?
Yes, bro.
I never had an international client. So Dan, sana meron din daw sa South, sabi ni Reese. Wala pa sa ngayon, dito pa lang sa Caloocan. So si Dan, magtuturo sa ilang tricks and tips with regards sa paggawa ng highly converting creatives. Kasi minsan Dan, lalo na kami mga nasa e-commerce, sige gawa lang kami. Picture dito, picture doon, kabit-kabit ang picture, yun na yun. Diba? So, let's welcome Dan Lingaya. Please say hello, Sir Dan, or hello, Coach Dan, so that mas ma-hype si Sir Dan, na ma-share sa inyo.
Hello, Coach Dan.
Hello, Coach Dan.
Hey.
Hello, Coach Dan.
Yan. So, guys, makinig tayo mabuti sa i-share sa atin. Coach Dan, Dan, give the floor to you now. Take it away.
Magandang gabi, bayan. Hello, guys. Thank you, Lloyd. So, pareho kami ni Lloyd. I think if some of you may have seen us, pakalat-kalat kami, di ba, sa social media, especially sa Facebook. So, yon, connect lang tayo. And,
okay lang, pa-mute lang.
Oo. Sino ba yun?
Si Nibil. Yan, okay na.
Ayun na.
Si Nibil.
Sige. Ayun. I was expecting na dalawa lang kami ni Lloyd. 60 tayo dito, guys. So amazing.
60
Lloyd,
na
thank you for this opportunity.
Yes.
Opportunity to, to share. Thank you guys for taking the time kasi it's Saturday. You could be with your family right now and you're here with us, ni Coach Lloyd. So that's really gold para sa amin. So thank you so much. So, yon. I'll be sharing something that I shared basically for my VIP class sa aking Facebook ads course. So just a quick background about me. I've been running ads since early 2019. So nung mga time na yon, kasagsagan ng dropshipping sa, sa international. So that's where I got to really learn a lot of things. That's where I failed. That's where a lot of times, mas maraming failure kaysa wins to the point na nasunog yung mga account ng clients din. So, yon. And just a couple of years ago, I started focusing on Filipino business owners kasi I kind of observed na hindi masyado ganun kadaming freelancers na nagfo-focus to help the business owners. And if you think about it, guys, ang market ng Pilipinas ang isa sa pinaka-ideal na market kasi napakarami nating age bracket na may kita at saka so if ang mga tao may kita, guys, I don't really believe na mahirap ang Pilipinas. Okay?
No.
I believe na ang tao, the moment you touch their hearts by talking about their pain or talking about their dreams, they will pay attention. And once you get the attention of the people and you're able to give value, hindi mahirap magbenta. So mostly doon sa mga nagsasabi na nahihirapan sila magbenta, baka hindi tama yung approach mo sa pagligaw mo sa customers mo. So those are some of the things that I teach sa course. So I know hindi natin matatouch lahat. But parang gusto ko lang kayong bigyan ng patikim on maybe siguro this could help you move forward sa business mo. Kasi in my observation, itong i-share ko sa inyo is something na very, very valuable, especially if you're running ads or if your business is on social media, whether it's product, it's digital product, or it's a service-based business. So, I just wanna check, guys. Sa inyo dito, sino ang may ano, ang nagra-run ng ads ngayon on Facebook? Can you type FB
Can you
if
type FB,
yes?
guys, if you guys are running ads right now?
Oo.
Tapos, kung hindi sila nag-run, type no, perhaps?
Mm.
Meron na rin pala. Okay.
Ayun, no?
Hindi pa nag-run. No pa si
Nice.
RD. Yan. No pa si Paolo. Okay. Si Jen, no pa. Okay.
Ayun.
Thank
Keep
you,
it
thank you sa
coming,
mga
guys.
sumagot.
6 na tayo, ah. Okay. Ayun, sa mga nagra-run ng Facebook, sino ba dito may mga challenges? Type nyo yung yes. Magbabalik loob.
Nagbabalik loob. May mga challenges sa Facebook. Marami pa yan, Dan.
Ayun, ang dami. Oh.
Even though I've been advocating to like educate them, marami pa din ang hirap.
Oo.
Sunog-sunog pera kasi.
Yes. It's very prone to sunog pera. Especially if di mo alam yung ginagawa mo. So, sa inyo guys, yon. So I'm going to share something which I discussed sa VIP class ko in my Facebook ads course. So, check ko lang if it's ready na. Ayun, it's ready. So, the title of this is, ayun, marami yung nag-yes na may mga challenges sa Facebook ads. So, matanong ko lang, alam niyo ba kung gaano kadami tayo ngayon dito sa Pilipinas na nasa Facebook? Gaano ba karami? Can someone guess? You wanna type nyo nga yung
On
guess nyo?
Facebook? Sa Facebook?
Oo. Oo.
Siguro 100 million or more than?
Yun. Correct. We are 100 million sa FB. And about 50 to 60% nun have the capacity to earn money. Therefore, they have the capacity to buy. Yun. So, napakalaking market. So, if you're not running ads for your business right now on Facebook, technically, gaya ng sabi ko kay Coach Lloyd, you're missing out. Okay? And again, I do believe na hindi mahirap ang Pilipinas. Hindi mo lang hindi mo lang nakita na nakuha yung kiliti ng audience mo. Ayun, okay? So, yun. Okay, I think ito na yung presentation ko. So, share ko lang yung screen ko sa inyo guys. The title of our discussion today is how to make highly converting creatives. Okay? So pag sinabi pa natin creatives, ano ba? Ano bang ibig sabihin ng creatives? Para sa inyo mga business owners. Ano ang
Photo video.
Yes. Photo video. Thank you Coach Lloyd. Mga videos,
Yes,
ano pa?
kami mga videos, tama. Thank you,
Yun.
Ron.
Comments.
Comments? Okay, let's see.
Artistic presentations.
Good, all right.
Ayun,
Good.
Yes, ad copy, correct. Yon. When you
Naku,
say
si Rona May,
creatives,
tumali pa dito si Rona May, ha? Sobrang galing na niya.
Ayun, oh. Oh, catchy wording sa graphics, di ba? So, when you say creatives, it's pangkalahatan, kabuuan. Everything. Most of the time, we associate the word creative sa photo or video. And that is correct. It's not wrong. But if you talk about creatives sa, sa marketing na ginagawa natin, it's everything. The ad copy, the messaging, the call to action. Yun, lahat-lahat. All right? Yun, learn. Tama, Ron. Awesome. So, that's it. That's your creative. Everything that the people see on their news feed. Now, if you're running ads on Facebook, that's your creatives. Okay? How important is it ba? Gaano ba ka-importante ang creatives?
That's the first thing ba? Usually, di ba? That's the first thing na nakikita ng audiences natin. Great.
Exactly. So if it's the first thing, if wala ka nun, then wala kang pag-uusapang
Yeah.
engagement and wala kang pag-uusapang benta, di
Mhm.
ba? Hindi mabilis ang benta, di ba? Mahina ang benta, di
Yes.
ba? So, yung creative is very, very important. That's the first thing that people see,
Oo,
and that's
tama.
your main tool, your main weapon. I wouldn't call it weapon, but it's your main tool to capture the attention of your target audience.
Galing user.
Okay? Yes. Diba? So, yung creatives natin, it influence, for those who are running ads, I'm sure you're familiar with this. CTR means
Click-through rate.
click-through rate. Yes. When you say click-through rate, out of the number of times that your ads were displayed, gaano kadami yung napastop sa scroll. Diba? Alam niyo naman ngayon, ang mga tao ngayon, pihikan, masyadong sensitive, masyadong mapag-criticize, di ba? Maraming maalam ngayon, di ba? So, yung ads mo ba, napapastop yung scroll nila? Yun. Kasi, if they don't stop their scroll, wala kang ROAS na i-check. So, yun yung unang-unang
Yes, it impacts na
dapat
parang
na mangyari.
kailangan mag-stop, no?
Yes.
So, yan.
Mm-mm.
Tagal ng tingin.
Kailangan nilang mag-stop.
Ano?
Yes. So, if walang stop, wala kang ROAS na i-calculate, di ba? So, kailangan natin mapastop yung scroll. So, ayun, creatives influence your CTR. The higher the CTR, yung CTR, guys, percentage ito ha, percentage of people who engage on your ads. So, ideally, ang gusto ko makita dito, yes, is 3%.
3%.
Ideally.
I think that's
Oo,
also
so
applicable
meaning,
for even your
mm-mm.
Shopee, Lazada, TikTok seller. Kasi may mga CTR din kasi doon. So you're telling us
Uy,
na,
yun.
yes, meron din. You're telling us na
Yes.
3% is a good sign.
Mm-hmm. It's very good. Yes, I think we can fit this in, you know, in all of the social media platforms na pwede. Kasi if you're able to capture, sometimes nga if you're able to capture just 1%, basta maganda yung sales mo, okay na yon. But ideally, mas maganda na mas marami yung mag-stop at mag-engage sa ads mo para mas marami kang chance na i-convert ang mga ito. 'Di ba? The more numbers, you know, the more audiences, the more chances of sales.
Yes.
So it also influences your engagement. And of course, yung gusto nating lahat, conversion. Right? So lahat nagsisimula sa creatives mo. So, ano bang mga mahalagang elements na highly converting creatives? So, this is me. As you can see, ito yung one of my winning ads for a lead generation campaign. If you notice, this has been running for more than a year na, right? So, key elements of highly converting creatives. Hindi naman dapat complicated. You just have to take note of at least 3.
Yeah.
Messaging. O, diba? Ano yung ad copy mo? Ano yung sinasabi mo dun sa ads? Visuals, picture or video, right? And then your call to action. Okay? So, I hope by now, alam mo na bawat product, pwede kang gumawa or pwede kang mag-isip na para kanino ang product na to. Kasi yung mga products natin, whether it's digital product or physical product, kailangan may target audience ka. Para kanino ang products na to. Hindi naman pwede na ibenta mo sa lahat yung product. Di ba? If ang product na to for maganda for kitchen in preparing food, parang hindi naman siguro ito pwedeng i-market sa 18 to 20, depende. Or I think hindi na ito magandang i-market sa male-only na audiences. I think mostly female ang audiences nito, di ba? So, yon. Messaging, yung visuals, at saka yung call to action. Okay? So, ito yung mga importanteng elements ng highly converting creatives. So, tandaan nyo lang yan palagi ha. So, the next idea that I will share to you guys ay tatlong frameworks that I always use. Marami actually na pwede nyo pagpilian. But for the sake of our discussion, para hindi naman ganun katagal, tatlong frameworks that I always see when I also try to research ads, and the ones that I utilize for my business and for the clients that I work with. So the frameworks are three, di ba? So the first framework that I always use, that I always see being used, is the problem solution approach. So isipin nyo, anong problema ang sinosolve ng product mo? So meron akong example in a little bit. And also, pag naisip mo na anong problema, how will you position your product as a solution? Diba? So that's problem solution approach. Punta tayo. Dan, can you give us an example of a problem solution approach? Eto. So for the problem solution approach sample, for example, yung product natin is a kid supplement. Right? For the sake of our discussion tonight, yung product natin is all the same for all the frameworks. And then the target audience is the same as well. Okay? So problem solution approach. Yung product, kid supplement, target audience, moms, 24 to 53 years old. Right? Di ka naman pwede magbenta sa mga 8 years old up to 15, di ba? So, kanino mo ibebenta ang pambatang supplement? Siyempre, sa parents. Pwede kang magsabi na parents. Pero, for example, if you want to be more specific, moms. Right? Kasi for example, in the research done by this company, let's just say, for example, this is a company that I work with right now, hypothetically. So, in their research, it's moms who usually decide on what their kids will take. And usually, it's the moms who decide kung ano yung mga bibilhin para sa mga bata. Tama ba? Yung mga parents dito, correct ba? Do you agree? Type nyo naman yes.
Yes.
If you agree na mga moms talaga.
Totoo.
Diba? Mga nanay, ano lang yan, tahimik, pero they're the most powerful in the family. Diba? Akala natin powerful ang king? No. The most powerful is the queen. Diba? So, yon. The moment you target the moms...
Grabe. Most powerful
Oh.
is the queen.
Kasi nakikinig si Mrs. Bro, nasa likod ko siya, bro. King sana sasabihin ko, bro eh. Queen na lang. Ayun. So it's the moms talaga na, most of the time they decide on what to buy for their kids. Yon. So, yon. This client stuck to this approach, and yon, for example, so ayan na. Ad copy natin. Pwede bang may magbasa nito from one of you? Yung ad copy and then the headline. Can someone read?
Si Chin. Chin, can you read, Chin?
Ayun, sige.
Yung ad
Sige,
copy
Chin.
po, ano?
Yes,
Sige,
yes.
Oo.
lakihan ko lang, sorry.
And the headline.
Okay, sige po. As a mom, you know how hard it is to see your child. Tama. Okay naman.
Correct.
Okay po.
Correct, bro.
Feeling the weather. Say goodbye to endless sick days with our all nature immune boosting supplement packed with essential vitamins and minerals. It strengthens your child's immune system, keeping them healthy and happy all year round.
Yes. Headline, bro.
Sorry. Headline is Tired of Sick Days? Try our kids' immune boosting supplement.
O, diba?
Thank you, Chin.
Thank you.
Welcome
Saan ang
po.
problema dito? Ano ang problema dito, guys? The problem is,
Um, s- uh, hard to see your child feeling under the weather, is it?
yes, correct. At saka nandun sa headline, no? Tired
Tired
of
of
sick
sick
days.
days. Okay.
Yun, di ba?
It's a
So,
problem.
if you notice this, ang product that we're selling is for kids, right? But tingnan nyo yung approach natin, yung angulo natin. We're not exactly selling to the kids. We're selling to the moms for their kids. Di ba? So, we just simply appeal to the problem na nasa isip ng mga nanay. I'm sure yung mga nanay gusto nila, especially kapag nag uh, nag-aaral yung mga bata, ayaw nila na ma-absent, di ba? So, at saka yung mga nanay na uh, afraid na magkasakit ang mga bata kasi lalo na ngayon, di ba? Yung stigma ng pandemic is there. It's gonna be there forever. So, gusto ng mga nanay na as healthy as possible ang mga bata. So, you just simply mirror back that problem sa isip nila. So, your kids immune boosting supplement is the solution. Right? So, problem solution approach. There's a problem sa mga moms na sakitin yung mga bata, and then your product is a solution. Immune boosting supplement. Okay? It doesn't have to be very complicated. Hindi mo kailangan mag-circus-circus sa sasabihin mo sa ads mo o di kaya sa gagawin mo video or photo. So, for example, lahat ng mga videos mo or pictures, problem solution approach, lahat. It's up to you. You can test it out. Okay? Now, also guys, always remember, I know tayo mga business owners, we share best practices. Remember lang natin palagi, especially sa Facebook ads, what works for a certain competitor or a certain business kahit the same product pa kayo may not exactly work for you. So you really have to test it out. Kaya I'm sharing not just one framework tonight. I want to share 3. So it's up to you. If you want to test problem solution approach lahat sa marketing strategy mo, it's up to you. You can test it out. How will you test it out? Siyempre, mag-run ka ng ads, di ba? Part naman iyon ng investment natin. So, yun. Any questions with the problem solution approach before I proceed, guys?
So the problem solution approach, should it be in the headline? Yung magiging approach.
Actually, pwede mo siyang ilagay doon mismo sa ad copy and then kind of emphasize it doon sa headline. If you notice, yung ad copy and the headline, they kind of mean the same thing. They kind of say the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
But syempre yung headline mo will be more on call to action. So you can also say tired of sick days, di ba? Try our kids immune boosting supplement. So may call to action ka na sa headline mo.
Okay.
So, di ba sa right side nito sa Facebook ads, shop now o di kaya order now. So, more into nudging them to take action dun sa headline. Okay? So, pwede ka mag-test dito. Test ka dito. Anong magandang headlines pa? For example, headline mo dito is, 40% off on your first order. Ikaw bahala. Basta dun sa ad copy mo, you mention a problem and then present your product as a solution. Okay? That's the problem solution approach.
All right. That's the first framework, problem solution approach.
Yes. Okay? So, first framework done. Ayun, no? Next framework natin. I also see this a lot of times sa mga businesses, international and even sa local. So the next framework is emotional appeal. So, ang dami-daming emotions ng tao, but one of the top 3 is we resonate by tapping the emotions on joy, fear, and nostalgia. So, sa tatlong ito, ang the strongest resonating factor is fear.
Here. Tatakutin mo
Diba?
sila. Kenar?
Not really, but
Not
you'll
really.
see sa example natin in a bit. So,
Okay.
lahat tayo may fears, di ba? So, we'll see in our example later, but when you try to resonate with the emotion of fear, hindi naman natatakutin mo. You just research anong mga fears ng mga tao sa ganitong industry, sa ganitong niche, sa product na ganito. Anong mga fears ng tao na pwede kong i-tap para mas makuha ko yung attention nila sa ads. So, and nostalgia, right? When you say nostalgia, for example, millennials, I think mostly sa atin, mga millennials, so yung mga batang 90s, di ba? Yung iba sa atin, mostly sa atin, mga batang 90s. So, if you can present an angle or basta yung mapupukaw yung nare-remind sila na ng mga bata kami parang ganito, di ba? Something like that.
Yes.
And then,
memories. Sure.
yes, nostalgic. Ano yung parang ganitong yung parang pag may nakita kang old house na malaki, yung mga bintana, 'di ba? Maganda yung simoy ng hangin, walang electric fan or aircon. Naalala mo for example na nung bata ako parang ganito mostly yung mga bahay, parang gano'n, 'di ba? So, sa emotional appeal, balik tayo sa product natin ha. I want to focus on one product and one target audience para makita nyo yung difference ng angulo, ng atake per framework. So, same product, kids supplement. Target audience, moms 24 to 53 years old. I want you to take note of the ad copy and the headline kasi we're appealing to the emotion ng mga moms. So, can someone read ba, guys? Who would like to read? Feel free
Pwede.
to unmute ha.
Pwede ba si John? John Lim.
Okay, yes
Yun.
po, Coach.
Sige, let's go.
Okay,
Hey,
so
John.
for nutritional appeal sample, ad copy. Every mom wants the best for their child. Ensure your little one grows up strong and healthy with our premium kids supplement. From their first step to their biggest adventures, our formula provides the essential nutrients they need for a bright future. Make every moment count with our trusted supplement. Then, tapos yung headline is, give your child a healthy start with our kids supplement.
Thank you, John.
Thank you, John. So, we're appealing to the emotion. Ano kayang emotion yung ina-appeal natin dito? It's more on joy, right? Imagine this. Every mom wants the best for their child. Ensure your little one grows up strong and healthy with our premium kids supplement. From their first steps to their biggest adventures, di ba? It kind of makes the mom imagine yung potential ng anak niya. Di ba? And that your supplement product can help the child achieve that potential. Di ba? So, sino bang nanay ang ayaw ng the best for their kids? Di ba? So, nando na yun sa utak ng mga nanay. We're just simply saying it back to them through our creatives. Okay? And that tells them now, you understand them. Okay? Now, right now, I think this activity or this exercise, I think this is something na pwede nyo i-apply sa mga businesses ninyo ngayon. So, ano kayang magandang framework para sa inyo? Kasi depende naman yon per product or per business, di ba? But eto yung mga options nyo. Okay? Emotional appeal. So, Depende sa'yo kung gusto mo mag-bank on the emotion of fear. Diba? I think our problem solution approach here, we could also categorize this as we're tapping on the emotions of fear. Diba? Ayaw mo nang nagkakasakit yung anak mo, diba? Takot ka. Diba? That we can also categorize that under the emotion of fear. So in this case, we're more on the emotions of joy. So it's up to you. And then you test it out. Saan mas magre-resonate? Saan mas magre-respond ang audience mo? And you will know when the framework you've chosen is working kasi, syempre, you get sales. Diba? So, yon, that's the emotional appeal. Appeal to the emotion.
Now I
Appeal to their
understand, Dan.
dreams.
So technically, what you're
Mm.
telling us is that, for example, we test the ads. So parang ang gagawin namin, iibahin namin yung approach pag nag-test kami.
Yes.
For example, we're offering this,
Mm-mm.
we have to do something like a problem solution approach and then emotional appeal approach. Parang gano'n.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
For
Hi, Mark
example,
D. Kamusta? Yan ang
hey
super
guys.
coach natin, si Mark D. Yes, okay.
Hi, Coach Mark. Welcome, welcome. Correct, bro. For example, guys, for example, you run one campaign, you set up one campaign, and then one ad set. Sa isang ad, emotional appeal. Sa isang ad, problem solution approach. Pero the same video. So para matest mo, I'm using the same video, pero iba
That's
yung
nice. Nice.
angulo ko for the ad copy.
Kumbaga, what
So,
you're telling us, same video, pero yung approach ng ad
Mhm.
copy, iba.
yes.
Sige, we'll
That's
try that.
where you will, when you're testing kasi, you try to limit the variables as much as possible. So in this case, for example, dalawa, emotional appeal at saka problem solution approach. Pero the same creative, the same video. Different lang yung approach sa ad copy. So makikita mo ngayon, kasi pareho sila ng video. If the emotional appeal works, then that means nagre-resonate yung market mo doon. And then give out more ads that appeal to the emotion. Right? Because the market tells you based on their engagement sa ads mo. And of course, based sa sales mo. Saan ka mas makakakuha ng maraming sales? Okay? Cool. All right?
Okay, cool.
We're almost done. We're almost done. So the last framework is what we call the benefits focused. I always see this. I think this is one of the go-to framework palagi, especially pag products based yung mga businesses. So basically, you just highlight the benefit or the outcome na may po-provide ng
Mute
product
na
mo.
lang, Grace.
Yun.
Thank you po.
Okay? So, sample natin, same product, same target audience, but benefits focused tayo. Okay? Ayun. Sino gusto magbasa nito? 75 na tayo, Lloyd, oh.
Oo,
Diba?
grabe. Pag pinana ko talaga yan sa kila Coach Mark. Grace, na lang, pa-mute na lang. Si Raf, can you read? Kaya, let's go,
Ayun.
Raf. Unmute na lang kay
Yes,
Raf.
coach.
Oh.
Ad copy. Hey, moms, give your child the gift of health and vitality with our kids supplement. Packed with essential vitamins and minerals. It supports their growth, boosts their immune system, and enhances their overall well-being. Say hello to happier, healthier kids and goodbye to worries about their nutrition. Try today and see the difference. Headline: Let your kids realize their true potential with our kids supplement.
Oh, di ba? Thank you so
Raph.
much. That was amazing. Thank you, Raf. O, diba? So, nothing fancy. You just simply state ano yung benefits ng product mo, diba? Oh, happier, healthier kids. Diba? That's all you want, diba? Or ano yung mga, sometimes, yung features ng product, essential vitamins and minerals, supports growth, boosts immune system, and enhances overall well-being. Or you can also say ano yung mga ingredients, ano yung mga main active ingredients ng products. Diba? You focus more on the product and the outcome that it can provide for your customers once they buy, or in this case, once they take it, kasi supplement ito, for example. Diba? So, again, yung frameworks natin are, ano nga?
Problem
Yung frameworks natin,
solution.
it's problem solution,
Okay. Emotional.
and appeal to emotion, and
And benefit
benefits focus.
We have
Diba?
here a question from JC Correa. Anong mas effective coach?
Yeah.
English or Tagalog?
Yun. Well, if your business is dito sa Pinas, I think it's a good mix of Taglish.
Taglish.
Pero, ito I think this will be answered best. Sino yung nag-ask? JC,
JC.
I think you need to ask yourself first, sino ba yung target customer ko? Yung target customer ko, for example, if you just focus on one ideal customer, JC, saan nakatira ang customer ko? Anong edad niya? Anong trabaho niya? Ano kayang income niya? For example, if you just simply answer these questions. Now, for example, saan siya nakatira? Sa Forbes Park. Diba? Anong trabaho niya? Executive level. Ano yung income niya? Let's say 80 to 100,000 a month. If you think about it, what language do you think ang mas makaka-resonate sa taong ito? Is it pure Tagalog, Taglish, or English? What do you think? English, right? Now, for example, another target customer mo, I'm not sure sa places sa Manila, but they're not in Forbes Park. They could be in Tondo area, dun sa, medyo na part. And yung trabaho nila is they work in construction. And their income is about 30,000 a month lang. So from there, medyo you kind of see the difference. So depende sa customer avatar, sabi ni Dexter, very good. So if you think about it, before you plan out, kailangan ask mo muna sarili mo, sino ang customer ko dito? Sino ang kakausapin ko dito? Ayun, you just simply have to answer. Saan ba siya nakatira? Ano yung edad? Ano kayang trabaho niya? Ano kayang mga problema niya? Ano mga dreams nito? 'Di ba? Kasi if you do it this way, it's gonna make your job easy, marketing your product talaga. So most of the time, mahirap siya kasi hindi mo alam kung sinong kinakausap mo. Hindi ka nag-sit down and think about your avatar, customer avatar. So, yun. Thank you for that question, JC. So I think I hope you get my point na kailangan mag-isip
Yes,
ka
sir.
sino yung kinakausap mo sa
Sino?
ads mo. Yun. Diba?
Bagay.
So,
Let's go.
ang ad daw ay may minimum words. Wala, parang wala.
naman,
Pwede ka
ano naman.
maglagay ng yes or no eh. No,
Okay.
yes.
Now
It's up to you.
Dan, this is a question from me. We're talking about ad copy. Anong inuuna mo? Ad copy or creatives?
Do you mean in testing
I mean,
or
creation. With the creation. Ad copy muna, nagsusulat ka
mm,
muna or you research for ad copy bago ang creatives or vice versa?
mm. I think for me, for example, if I work with a business owner na hindi ganun ka alam sa pag-isip ng creatives o di kaya wala siyang creatives team. Usually I start with conceptualizing ano yung mga possible creatives. Ano yung mga possible
Creatives
picture
first.
or statics or the videos. And then from there, I work with the ad copy. Sometimes nga the ad copy, pag nakita ko yung creatives, there's an inspiration for an ad copy. And sometimes it's the other way around. So the ad copy inspires me to set up a creative guide for the client. So yon, it could be the ad copy first. So sometimes it's the creative first. But yung pinakasimula is we really find out para kanino. Kanino kami, sinong kakausapin namin. Then
Alright.
whether it's creatives first we make or ad copy,
So, ang bottom line
whatever is,
natin dito, customer avatar and audience talaga. You have to do them first before you craft anything.
Oo, I know it's underrated. Mostly yung naririnig ko sa mga nakakausap ko rin na business owner is mahirap kasi gawin o di kaya wala na akong time o di kaya parang hindi ko naman kailangan gawin yan. I wanna go straight to ads manager and set up boom boom boom.
Run na.
But you could get lucky and get results, but most of the time mahihirapan ka kasi hindi mo alam sino kinakausap mo. So yun. Thank you for that question, Lloyd. Any questions, guys? I think I still have
Few
3 slides left there. Yun. So, yun yung mga frameworks natin. At eto, final samples. So, itong ad na to, what do you think is the framework na i-utilize nito? Ako nakita niyo siya. Masyadong maliit yata, no?
Kaya naman.
Pero ang sabi dito sa ad copy, check out the shock absorption and these insoles. They will make you feel like you're walking on clouds.
Will make you feel like walking on the clouds. Parang emotion? Emotion ba or benefits? Emotion.
Parang ano, no? But I think
Emotion.
it's more on the benefits.
The benefits.
Right? Pero I think pwede rin parang emotions, di ba? So as you can see, parang may mga intersect sila, di ba? May overlap, di ba? So what would your customers feel if they wear these insoles, di ba? And another one, ito si Go Rocky. Balik Alindog program. Simulan na with Go Rocky. Okay yung framework.
Gusto ko yung sabi ni Rafaela, nostalgia. Yung maglang matatandaan. Balik Alindog. Gusto ko na magkatulad ng dati. Yeah.
O, diba? So, I think one of the things na sinabi ko sa VIP class when we discussed this, yung benefit nitong frameworks is kasi I think it's a common challenge na pag upo mo mame-mental block ka kasi ano bang ad copy ko for this.
Which is I think totoo yan, Dan. Totoo yan.
Yeah. Parang na writer's block kumbaga.
Oo.
So yung goal nitong framework is to help you focus on one muna. Kasi if you're able to focus on one, slowly it will build up. Problem solution approach kayang gawin ko. Ayun, so may problem solution ka na magagawa. And then, try ko naman emotional approach. At least may anchor ka kumbaga.
Tama.
Para hindi kalat yung brain mo. So yun, this is the goal of this kind of exercise. And actually, if you want to do this, we did this sa VIP class. pwede kayong gumawa ng sarili nyong creative for your business right now or for your products. You can just simply share your ad copy, and then what's your idea for the picture or the video, and then anong framework ang gusto nyong gamitin. So if gusto nyong gawin to, at the end of the session, meron na kayong pang ad copy, di ba?
Oo
At
nga.
pang
Actually, what you're sharing
creatives
with us,
idea.
Dan, super valuable kasi kapag most of them, may ilan dito na hindi pa talaga nakapag-ads. Pero pag umupo na kasi kayo at gumawa na kayo ng ads sa Facebook, nakaka-mental block siya kapag gagawa ka na talaga ng ad
Yes.
copy. So, ang tanging ano natin, parang hinihingahan would be ChatGPT, di ba? Pero si ChatGPT
Yes.
kasi, yes, you can really get info, pero super generic. So right now, what we're actually Ay, si Harvey. Ay, naku, Harvey, sasabi ko sa'yo dyan, ha? Yan si Harvey, my friend for Facebook.
Hi, Harbs!
So,
Ito, chatbot naman itong si Harbs.
yes, mag-share din yan si Harvey sa mga susunod na mga linggo. Automations naman yan siya. So, si Harvey kasi, sa kanya ko natutunan na unahin talaga yung ad copy before the creatives. I applied it. I think quite good, no? And now, with my understanding, nakakatuwa lang isipin na nga no, kapag na-mental block ka, sige, emotional muna ang gagawin ko. Parang ganon. Even they're
Yes.
posting sa social media, 'di ba? Pag isipin anong angle ang isipin ko, benefits muna, parang ganon. Okay.
Yes. May iwasan ng mental block.
I know, mental block.
Yun. Correct.
Alright.
So, ito guys it's up to you if you want to do this, but I highly suggest gawin nyo to even
Dami kasi
after
nila.
the session.
Mm-mm.
Diba? So, yon right now, ano lang, simple Q&A or whether you have takeaways, ano yung realizations ninyo?
Hey guys, can you please drop your question so that masagot namin for ni Coach Dan here. Bagsak nyo lang anything about Facebook ads and at the same time, itong pinag-usapan natin ngayon. But I think, ang pinaka-takeaway ko for myself is that parang magkakaroon ako ng isang focus whenever I do ad copy, no? So, ganun siya. Coach, if restricted yung page, sabi, ng account sa paggawa ng ads, paano ma-unrestrict? Kasi tagal ko na din nakagawa ng ads eh. Sabi ni Jason.
Hi Jason. Yung restricted kasi bro, ano pa? Pwede pa bang i-appeal? Kasi if it's restricted, dapat may option ka to request review.
Pero pag matagal na Dan, pag wala ng request review, I'm sorry, but it's permanently na. Pag matagal.
Oo.
Oo.
Most likely. So, yung ginagawa ko kasi, if restricted na yung account mo, for example, hanap ka ng kapamilya, kaibigan, kapatid.
Ganyan din ginawa ko. Hiningi ko na yung pinsan ko.
Diba?
So,
ask their, sabihin mo, yung taong pinagkakatiwalaan mo at saka pinagkakatiwalaan ka rin. Sabihin mo lang na, or I'm gonna be using your details for me to run ads. Pero hindi ko naman gagamitin yon to post and engage using your profile. Bale, gagamitin ko siya para makapag-ads ako sa FB. And if you want na, bayaran mo siya 500 a month, I think okay na yun. Diba? Or if hindi naman,
pwede na libre yun.
Diba? Kasi pwede na libre kasi family mo naman, diba? So, yon. Basically, you access their account.
So, we have here another question from... sorry. Okay. From Ron.
Sige, go.
How long or seconds most ideal for creative ng video sa Facebook based on your experience then?
Basta video, ideally less than 1 minute.
Ano na ngayon kasi yung parang time, yung parang consumption ng tao ngayon, parang ang bilis na, no? Parang pag okay na to, sige ganun. Bilis. Attention span ba tawag doon?
Oo, parang yung algorithm ni FB ngayon is parang naghahanap siya ng mga creatives na that will capture the attention of people and will make them take action within a 1 second time
Level.
time frame.
That's why yung mga
So,
reels ngayon parang 1 minute and diba? Parang ganun lang.
Oo,
Iba ang
1
reels.
minute and 30 seconds.
Oo, mga ganun lang.
Now, in terms, if for example, if you're selling kahit sa products nga or service-based na businesses, if your video is aimed at the warm audience, meaning people who have engaged with your business, yung kilala ka na, these are people who engage with your page, who went to your website, pwede kang gumamit ng mga videos na more than 1 minute doon kasi these are warm audiences, right? But mostly yung fini-favor ni algorithm, again, depende pa rin sa pag-capture mo, pag-craft mo ng creative, ng ad copy and everything. Kasi, eto guys it doesn't matter how long yung video mo or how short it is, basta your audience find it engaging and valuable para sa kanila, you know, they will consume it. Iko-consume nila.
Siguro perhaps if I could share some insights with regards to creatives. Sa Facebook, something valuable and educational ang nag-work. Yung something authentic. Kaya yung kay Ron kami, super effective for me kasi ano siya, walang edit-edit. Like talagang real face, bare face. Ano talaga siya, authentic. Ganon. So that works right
Yes.
now. Sa TikTok naman, based on our experience, siguro share ko na rin sa inyo, sa mga short videos na ginagawa namin, what works now is something entertaining, something funny. Meron kami itong mga ginagawa na mga creative na, for example, power bank, ganyan. Tapos lalagay lang namin yung pusang umiiyak-iyak, tapos may mga POV. Yun ang malakas. Yung mga ganun ba? So parang, I don't know, for some reason, bakit ganun tayo? Pero wala ganun talaga
Diba?
yung namin sa ano.
May nakikita ko yung mga accidents for example, yung tumitilapon sa motor, tapos biglang shift
Medyo
nung
diba?
yung,
Grabe.
diba?
So something entertaining. Kung nasa TikTok kayo ngayon,
Yes.
do it. Okay? Nakakatawa.
Oo.
I-anahin nyo talaga siya. I-peg nyo siya. Okay?
So, per platform, may mga
Iba-ibang
nagwo-work sa
tira.
mga
Boom.
per platform, di ba?
Ano ba yan? Anyway, so may tanong dito si John Lim. Bakit may mahal na ads? Depende po ba yan sa creatives din? Good question.
Ayun. Very good question, John. Alam nyo guys, yung main goal ni FB, strictly FB yung goal niya is, I think this is also true to all social media platforms. Yung goal ng mga social media platforms is gusto nila na magstay ang tao. The longer, the better. Diba? And if your advertising, if your creatives, if your product, if your service is entertaining people, is giving value to people, may signal yon sa kay algorithm na, oh, this specific ad is getting more engagement. So, let's make this ad reach more people. And doon nangyayari yung lower cost ng ads mo. And if your ads hindi naman napapastop sa scroll o di kaya wala masyadong pumapansin, di mahal.
Yes.
Diba? Remember natin, ang Facebook platform is auction. Nagbibid ka together with other businesses. So, sometimes the higher bidders win. But those who, if you don't have a high budget but your ads are on point, mananalo ka kahit 100 pesos per day lang yung budget mo, for example. So it all boils down to gaano ka-engage yung audience mo sa ads mo. Kasi if the audience like your ads, it shows on your lower cost. Click man yan, lower cost per message man yan, lower cost per purchase man yan. It will all follow. So make sure your creatives are always on point. So
sabi ni
yun yung
Jason,
value ng frameworks natin. Yeah.
Alright, thank you very much, Dan. Sabi ni Jason, boosting kasi daw ang ginagawa niya. With your experience, Dan, is boosting works pa rin ba up until now? Do you still recommend it? Yung blue post
Eto
yun, di ba?
guys,
Like blue boost.
oo. Ah, originally naman talaga yung boost post, ginamit yan or ginawa niya ni FB to boost engagement.
Yes, engagement.
It's not exactly for sales, but there are some businesses na nagwo-work para sa kanila yung boosting for,
Meron, yeah.
orders para sa website nila o di kaya send message. But ideally, yung boost post is a case-to-case basis, but yung sa boost post kasi, I always recommend it to use it for your warm audience. For example, if you're selling a product and
Yan,
then,
yan.
di ba, may mga posts ka sa page mo every day or every other day or 3 times a week.
Yan.
So, if you want to boost a certain post na maraming engagement, you can use boost post for that.
Okay.
So, for example, meron kang live video na bagong bagsak yung mga
Live?
staff.
Lasting live? Live?
Oo. For example,
Okay.
di ba, pag nag-live ka sa Facebook page mo for your business,
You can boost it.
the video stays there. Okay?
Ay, naku, may
Pwede mong
share din ako
i-boost
dyan.
yung live mo
Oo.
after the live. And
Yes.
what's gonna yung target mo, for example, for that live are your warm audience, those who engaged, those who sent a message, those who watched your video.
Yes,
Ganun.
yes. May napansin pala ako dyan,
Yun.
Dan. Thank you very much for bringing it up. Kasi what I noticed recently sa mga ilang ito medyo malalaki mga e-com players, kapag, di ba, ang kala natin ang live ngayon sa TikTok lang, but there are people who's actually doing live sa Facebook. And then, I
Mhm.
noticed that they're doing live, tapos binuboost post nila. Tapos, ang dami talagang viewers in fairness. Ang dami ding commenter. So, tama ka, Dan. Yung sa, highly recommended na gamitin yung boost post, hindi ads manager for live. Click nyo lang yun. Mas madami pa titingin, no?
Yes. So, yun, depende na lang sa strategy mo. Depende sa resourcefulness mo din. At saka sa guts mo din, di ba?
Sabi ni Grace here, ano po need gawin para maiwasang ma-restrict ang ads? Naku, mahirap na tanong to. Pero parang kailangan pag-aralan niya talaga yung Facebook policy eh.
Oo. Facebook ads policy at saka yun eh. There's no other way eh.
Yeah.
Aralin mo talaga eh. So,
Facebook ads policy.
yun. I think this will be very helpful, guys. Sorry. Stop share ko na, guys. Stop share ko na.
Okay.
Kasi I wanna share a specific YouTube video which I made. And gusto ko i-share ang link. Lloyd, okay lang ba i-share kong link dito?
Of course.
Sa chat.
Of course.
Sa So,
Sabi ni
ito guys
Faye,
pinag-uusapan namin ito ni Lloyd bago kami nag-live tonight.
Yes.
Yung one of the biggest challenges ng mga nag-a-ads ngayon sa Facebook. Kaya maraming hindi nag-a-ads sa Facebook kasi nare-restrict sila. So, most of the time, if you're just able to warm up your account properly, hindi ka mainit sa mata ni FB. So, how do you properly
Totoo yan.
warm up your account? Meron akong free YouTube video about it actually, guys. So, andito siya. So, this specific video on YouTube is kind of a case study ko na rin. Kasi last year, I'm still working with this client na dinidiscuss ko dito. Last year, we started and yung ads nila are all rejected. When we started, they have about 50 plus rejected ads in the last 6 months. So I was surprised na
Dami.
nandun pa sila.
Grabe.
They're on the brink of restriction na talaga. So we were able to turn it around. And up to now,
Working.
we're almost 1 million na in sales as of today. So this is a case study talaga. This is something that you can do. And I have a big account I'm handling right now. We're gonna be using this specific warm-up process. So yon, make sure to visit this
Mhm.
and yon, i-consume nyo ng i-consume. Libre naman
Sabi
yan.
ni Rodel here, Coach, nag-ads po kami sa Facebook pero minsan po wala kaming masyadong inquiries. Paano po kaya dumami ang ma-reach ng ads?
Ayun. So,
Good
ano
question.
ito? Messaging?
I believe.
Correct, Rodel? When you say walang nag-i-inquire, meaning, I mean, do you have concrete metrics ba? Ano ba yung, for example, Rodel, how much do you spend per day? And on that given day, gano'ng kadami yung nag-i-inquire?
Exactly. So for Rodel, do you know naman how to read metrics? Kasi it's very important for you to read before, like when you run ads, diba, and nag-test ka, babasahin mo kasi yon. And then when you read it, you'll adjust it accordingly from there. So, ganun, diba, no? Dan? So,
Yes.
malalaman mo yun sa metrics, yung gagawin mo right after you read the metrics. Siguro perhaps, you need help with that, doon papasok yung community natin, okay? So, may mga times dan na sasend lang nila yung screenshot ng ads manager nila. I'll also read it. Ikaw din, pwede dan, di ba? Tapos yun, we can give next action for you to do. Pero still,
Yun.
minsan kahit mabigyan ng next action, mahina pa din. So, ano lang, adjust lang ng adjust. Coach, sabi, Coach, magkano ba per day need na fans kung mag-run ng ads? Sa'yo, Dan, anong advisable mo?
If yung business mo is gonna be catering to the whole Philippines, if meron kang siguro 3K per day,
Wow. Okay.
or maybe you can start with 1,000 per day.
1,000 per
Pag
day.
buong Pilipinas, ha? 1,000 per day. And you can increase it as you see positive returns. If yung business nyo naman is gonna be catering to specific areas lang or specific cities, I do have clients na that I consult with na who spend 150 per day if their business is just catering to a specific city and cities nearby. So
Siguro if I
can
am
start
familiar with that, sa funds, kasi Dan, may konsepto, yes, pwede ka naman mag-start sa small. But then again, for you to check kasi if mag-win yung test mo, medyo malaki ka na ng budget. Kasi same lang din naman yan sila. Same lang, di ba? Para mas malaman mo na ng mas mabilis Dan, ano? You na talaga, mag-set ka na lang like
exactly
1,800, 1,500, you'll see it
Oo.
faster. Compare sa 200,
Mas mabilis.
100. Yun yung katotohanan na. Okay naman kahit maliit, pero makikita mo, mas mabilis kapag mas malaki yung budget mo. Tapos, mas madami kang
Yes.
matitest. Di ba? Yun nga, sabi ni Coach Dan, merong problem, solution, may benefit focus, pwede mo siyang i-test. Okay?
Exactly.
Coach Dan,
Sabi ni
nagkakandak ka daw ng
Steph,
seminar sa Facebook ad, sabi ni Jason, I think it's about time for you to share it na.
I also do a live session like this, pero with a group of people. Like I did with Gladex Tours last time. We had a kind of 4-session FB ads basics. But if you wanna learn Facebook ads talaga, whether I know most of you DIY your ads. So, I do have a course for that, and it's the VIP class. And actually this April 28 to May 1, I'll reopen the course and you're gonna have a 25% discount actually. So,
Thank
Lloyd,
you, Dan.
yon. Actually, meron akong waitlist. Pwede kong ilagay dito, Lloyd?
Yes, please. Have it
Ayun.
have it on board. Yeah.
So, you can join the waitlist here. And before we end, Coach Lloyd, meron akong bonus to all who attended.
Ano yan?
This is a video or a tutorial where I discussed how to set up your business manager properly.
Okay.
So, because of the many mistakes and the successes then that I've had with, international and local clients, I realized, I observed that those clients that I work with na na-set up namin ng tama yung business manager, hindi ganun ka-prone sa rejection, hindi ganun ka-prone
Wow.
sa restrictions ng accounts. Okay? So, wag i-ignore yung business manager. So,
Yung setup, no? Doon talaga.
oo.
Setup.
Once you're able to set it up, kasi it tells Facebook na you're serious enough and you don't have
Yes.
to have really high
Kasi may
technical
kino-connect yan,
skills.
Dan. Kapag may
Oo.
nakapos ka na ads manager, run ka agad, mabigla ka na lang restrict ka,
Oo.
hindi mo na alam yung workaround. Kailangan set it
Yes.
up first. That's true.
Prepare foundations, kumbaga. So,
Sige na, Dan, share mo na yan. Ano yan? So, may isa yan dito sa para makita nila, para sa mga bago pa lang ma-setup na nila while they're waiting for the...
oo.
So, I'll answer some questions
hold on.
first before we end it. Kasi hanggang 8:30 lang tayo. No? Coach, in testing phase 1 campaign, 1 to 2, if may winning ads after testing 1 week, what's next po? Rudy, technically, you read talaga data. No, kapag nag-set ka dyan ng 1 to 2, tignan mo kung anong best or effective. 'Di ba? Huwag ka muna tumingin sa ROAS. Subukan mo muna sa ilang mga KPIs like CTR, frequency, 'di ba? Cost per result, at kung ano-ano pa mga KPIs before you decide. Okay? May mga factors din kung ABO yan or CBO, 'di ba, Dan? So, yun.
Yes. Yeah, sa YouTube channel ko, guys, nandun sa taas. You can go ahead and check it. And marami akong discussions doon and about metrics, the basics ng metrics. Kasi when I started out, bibing bulag din ako eh. So, hindi ko alam yung mga metrics. So, once you know the metrics, yung gaya ng minimension ni Coach Lloyd, even just the CTR, this will give you an idea na, ay, parang hindi pinapansin yung ads ko pala, di ba? Or, pinapansin
yung
yung
mga
ads ko.
standards kasi yan eh. For example,
Yes.
naabot mo to, tapos ito ang, kasi mo ito, anong sunod mong gagawin, may mga ganun siya. So you will learn that with the master classes na yaatin na ninyo. Coach, bakit tumataas po ang ads rate? Hindi siya ma-maintain sa mababa. Ano po ang magandang gawin? That's the, yun talaga, normal.
Most of the time, oo. But in my one-on-one consultations, kasi I've spoken to a lot, about 60 plus na siguro na business owners na one-on-one. Most of the time, set up lang sila ng isang ad. And that's it. Eh, magfa-fatigue yun. Ikaw ba naman magtrabaho mag-isa buong 3 buwan, buong 6 na buwan, di ba? Multiple ads. Set up kayo ng multiple ads when you launch a campaign. 2, 3, yun.
Totoo.
And then, pag may winning ad ka, when I say winning, meaning may sale ka na doon, edi check mo anong ad na yon, then gawa ka pa ng similar na ads, similar na video, similar na picture, similar na ad copy, similar na headline. Yon. Pwede ka rin mag-conduct ng A/B testing if may budget ka, Dexter. Yon. Okay?
Yes. Okay, pwede mag-live streaming so pwede live streaming while live streaming po, pwede mag-boost. Yes, Teacher Carl. Marami ako nakikitang ganyan. Ang ganda ng effect ngayon. Optimize na makuha dyan. What if RTW po ang business, sabi ni Jason? Same lang din naman, Jason. It's, for me, you just test it out with regards sa, so start ka muna with ad copy and creatives. Paghalu-haluin mo lang siya. Nag-try akong 300 per day, coach. Bali sa ads talaga dapat mamuhunan. How much naman po, coach, sabi ni Stephanie? Okay naman yung 300. Well, ako din naman minsan ganyan lang. Pero kapag mabilisan na naganap ka na ng winning item, tapos ititest mo kapag may bumili or ganyan, medyo lakihan mo na. Kasi mga kilala ko mga nasa e-com talaga, 1,000, 2,000 per day. para matest nila agad eh. Ay, sa ganito pa lang, hindi na nag-effect. Di ko nabibili ng marami yan. Parang gano'n. Sabi ni Dexter Ducot, A/B testing po, Dan, sabi niya.
Yes, pwede ka mag-A/B testing, bro. Basta laanan mo lang ng budget. Okay? So, pwede. The moment you step into Facebook ads, the testing never ends.
Yes.
So ako every day sa mga campaigns namin with clients, there are testing that is happening para ma-check mo what's gonna be working kasi what's working now might not work tomorrow.
Yes, totoo yan. So, Coach, paano po nalaman kung winning ad na po may pumapasok ng orders? Paano po nalaman kung winning ad
Yes,
na po? Pag may pumapasok ng orders na, yun na yun. Oo.
'di ba? If ang goal mo is lead generation, syempre may pumapasok na leads. If ang goal mo messaging, syempre sales pa rin yung hahanapin mo doon.
Yes.
So mostly, if you're getting sales, that's a very good indication that that could be a winning ad.
Okay.
Okay.
Coach, how much daw ang masterclass mo sa FB ad, sabi ni Rosalie?
This VIP class is worth 9,995, but this April 28 to May 1,
Wow, mura.
I'm gonna be
Dan,
offering
ano to, Dan,
25%
parang ano
off
talaga,
for
like
those.
live, ganyan?
Basically, once you join, you'll be sent logins to the course para dun sa recorded tutorial. And then, every Tuesday, meron tayong live session like this.
Yes.
Together with other VIP members.
Okay.
And then meron tayong GC and Facebook group where you can post your questions, your screenshots. And every now and then meron kaming special session. Yung special session, the one that I discussed with you tonight, one of our special topics yon with the VIP. So, yon, all of those are recorded.
The very reason why I'm actually pushing talaga Facebook right now, Dan, because of VIR. Because right now, wala na talaga eh. Ano na kasi, sakop na kasi ng VIR ang Shopee, Lazada, and TikTok. No? So, at least one way for our sellers to really push their products sa market. Ang laki pa ng market ng Facebook. Talaga. Tapos, ang nagsialisan sa Facebook. I think we really have to advocate pushing these people to sell talaga sa Facebook, diba? So, yun. Kaya pinupush ang mag-enroll kayo sa mga Facebook ads masterclass katulad ng ganito kay Coach Dan. And of course, for example, you need people in like face-to-face na magturo sa inyo ng mga ganitong skill. For me kasi, Facebook ads is like, hindi siya yung super hirap. Kailangan nyo lang maintindihan yung setup. Tapos, yung ano nyo na yan, labanan na yan ng creativity. Yan, katulad, yung, the creatives, the ad copy, ganun na lang siya. Doon na lang ano yung utak ninyo. Minsan nga, may narinig pa nga ako na any item, you can really make it a winning item so long as you know how to make laro talaga with creatives and then add copy. You know? Pag kaya mo talaga kahit ano pa yan, kahit sabi mo pangkuha lang yan ng buhok sa kilikili, kaya mong gawing something yan. Gamitan mo na mga pang fear, pang ganyan. Diba? That's realize as well. So again, guys, before we end our live session, I'd like to promote our CLD Digitals. If you want to be a member, please chat our page. No, ang pinaka-value na matitake nyo dito is like a community and mastermind thing like face-to-face. Pwede kayong umattend dito para mas maturuan kayo. Kasi right now, I know napakadami na ngayong online masterclasses and you feel like you really wanted to apply it na, let us also help you with that. So apply. Execute tayo na execute via face-to-face. No, tapos kung nag-iimpisa ka pa lang sa e-com, pwede ka namin pahiramin ng money sa product finance because we have CLD, fulfill. Pahiramin ka namin ng money, tapos kami na magpapack for you yung fulfillment. So wala ka na masyadong paproblemahin sa tao sa pagpapack, no, kami na yon. And then lastly, we have marketing service wherein kapag madami na ang stock mo, diba? Or parang feeling kailangan mo na ng help with regards sa pagbebenta, we can help you because we are doing free store audit. Tapos kapag na-store audit ka namin, napansin mo na wala kang time or wala kang resources, then we can do it for you. Super ano lang to, ang makakasave pa kayo at the same time, mas malalaman nyo how it works sa loob ng platform. Pero above anything else, gusto ko talaga din palaki itong ano namin, digital marketing agency namin because nanghihinayang ako sa mga friends ko and sa mga business owners na kakilala ko. I feel like they can really share one or two things for you to have. Like for example, Dan is one of it. Harvey na nandito ngayon, 'di ba? Marami sila na makakatulong sa paglaki ng ating mga negosyo at pang-araw-araw na pangkabuhayan. Minsan pa nga, observe nyo rin na baka hindi kayo pang business, baka pang freelance pala kayo, 'di ba Dan? Yan. Kaya I'm really pushing people to have these
Yes.
skills kasi may mga kami mga na-support na ako na they started business but it's not for them, pero they gained the skill,
Mm.
tapos nag-freelance sila. Ay, ang lalaki ng kita. So that's what I'm actually really skill muna, skill for you to realize what's for you. So that's gonna be the impact of networking in events kung ano po yung para sa inyo. So be a member of CLD and then yun, tingnan na lang po natin. Money back guarantee naman yan. Kung wala kayong makuha dito, balik namin yung money. Ganun lang yun. Okay? So Dan, in behalf of CLD Digitals, maraming salamat sa oras mo. Guys, mag-thank you naman tayo kay Coach Dan for sharing his insights about 3 framework in creating highly converting creatives. Maraming salamat.
Thank you
Yes.
po.
I hope may mga
Thank you guys.
Salamat po, Sir Dan.
So guys, okay na ba mag-picture tayo with Coach Dan para naman kahit paano meron siyang maano dito, ma-save naman sa team natin. Thank you, Grace. Thank you,
Mm-mm.
and Raph. How about the others, guys? Can you show naman your face? Like very, very quick lang. And then I'll share it with Madami pa po tayong mga free Zoom sa mga darating na mga linggo. No? So puro medyo align tayo sa Facebook. Doon ko siya ina-angle because yun ang kailangan natin ngayon. Mas maintindihan si Facebook, no? Sa mga susunod, ano
Yes.
naman to? More on automation. Gusto ko yung natutulog na lang tayo, may benta tayo. Gusto niyo yun?
Correct.
Dapat ganon.
Yes.
Dapat ganon. Ganyan talaga yung gusto ko. So, let's learn automation. Let's learn Facebook. Very, very helpful yung sinare mo sa amin, Dan. Kasi once we get into the Facebook Masterclass, by the way, isa yan sa mga magiging classes natin sa mga susunod na linggo face-to-face here sa office namin. You just bring your laptop with you, tapos gagawa tayo ng ads actual. Diba? So, let me take a picture first.
Awesome.
Okay, 1, 2, and 3. So, yeah. Maraming salamat, everyone. Follow nyo lang ako. Tapos, kapag may mga in-announce ako, sumali kayo ulit, ha? Naku! Sabihin ng mga pinag-i-invite ko, Lloyd, wala naman pumupunta eh. Pero hindi, grabe
Ang dami nga
Ako
tonight.
makapaniwala na
Thank you guys.
Ay, nako, Chin,
O,
everyone.
diba?
May, Raph, thank you very much for your usual support. And Del,
Thank you, Lloyd. Thank you.
everyone.
Thank you guys. All the best sa inyong lahat. See you
Thank you
around.
din po. Good night.
Bye.